Okay, got plants all over my face, brushing my hair everywhere. Right, so what do we have today? So this is a rosemary. Now, for the boring people out there, rosemary has just had its, by boring I mean me, don't worry. The boring people out there, rosemary has just had its name changed. It is now salvia. So this is Salvia rosmarinus ginger. In fact, it might be rosmarinus officinalis ginger. No, Salvia rosmarinus ginger. Why do plants change their names? Well, we stick to Latin because they don't change their names, basically. Common names change regionally, between countries, between counties. So when you say a sort of cornflower, you might get so many different things. Whereas if you say Centaurea montana, you're only going to get the blue perennial cornflower. So generally speaking, Latin names don't change. However, the RHS are doing quite a lot of research into the genetics of plants, and it turns out some of the plants are misnamed because the Latin name is actually based on exactly what the plant is and not just our impression of it. It's based on its genetics. So it turns out rosemary is related to salvia. So in fact, salvia being the parent of it all. So we have Salvia rosmarinus, rosemary foliage, ginger. Now why do I love this one? It's that last bit. Ginger. This rosemary has the warmth and spice of ginger. The smell is intoxicating. It is beautiful. I could run my hands through this foliage all day long, and what lovely foliage too. So a rosemary is evergreen. I don't like buying herbs. Why would I? I can grow them. So this is a beautiful rosemary. You would never get ginger rosemary in your supermarket, not the ones I go to anyway. And it's evergreen. It has flowers. Now I don't actually know precisely when this rosemary flowers, but generally speaking they'll flower in February. They have these beautiful blue flowers in February, most of them. There's a couple of pink ones out there as well, and I think there's one or two white ones as well. But a rosemary is a really good plant to enjoy both in your garden and in the kitchen. It's perennial, evergreen structure, scent, flowers. What more could you want? It likes full sun. I find it can take dappled shade as long as the drainage is sharp enough. It needs good drainage in my experience. So it does quite good sort of next to a wall, because walls tend to be in a rain shadow as long as it's a sunny wall. I do get away with it in some of my clay gardens as well, because clay is known to be quite heavy and not necessarily free draining, but it can be quite dry in the summer, which is great for a rosemary. So with clay soil, I will put it often by a house. So you get that beautiful smell as the oils are heated up by the heat of the day, and the wall behind it warms everything up as well. And because it's near a wall, it stays dry, so it doesn't get wet. What a beautiful thing. And you put it near a kitchen wall, you don't only have to go far for your flavourings of the evening. So yes, this is fabulous. There are so many rosemaries out there, but when I see Salvia rosmarinus ginger, or ginger rosemary, I pick up one because I know I'm going to find a home for it. It's just such a beautiful plant. The scent, I mean, I could put this in a tea for my next Elevenses. But yes, what a lovely plant. Cheers.